If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase automatically earns you 6% back in UA cash that you can later exchange for a mystery box or a signed item of your choosing. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. 6 different things on the site. We still have a Tom Brady full-sized authentic Patriots helmet in our Happy Retirement series. Also a Jerry Rice, Steven, Jamar Chase out there, Dak Prescott. We have a Tom Brady Bucks helmet in our Olympic loot crate, a Peyton Manning Flash authentic, Ted Williams bat. We have an Adrian Peterson Flash, Eric Dickerson Lunar in our mini helmet series. A lot of great stuff on the site. Looking forward to a fun show. No breaks filled up yet, but I'm confident we can get rolling. Steven, how are you today?
I'm doing good, Kamen. How about yourself?
Doing good, doing good. Looking forward to a fun show. Looking forward to breaking some boxes. Let's take a look at what our chase item of the day is going to be. Let's take a look. Here we go. Chase item of the day is going to be Catch 22 jerseys. Very nice. We have, I believe, just 8 jerseys left on the series. I think we have 4 Alexanders left. The ticker reflects every jersey we have left and every Alexander we have left. So chase item of the day is the Catch 22 jerseys. That's a pretty sick series, Steven. I know we pulled that Emmett. We had some retail orders go, but a lot of good stuff still out there in this series for sure. I do want to let the customers know about something special that we're just debuting now. Here we go. We have our Super Bowl squares up. 100 squares available. We want to fill all of these squares, guys. Anyone that wins a break from now until Super Bowl Sunday will have their name entered in a square. So this is pretty cool. A little extra incentive to hop into the break page and win some extra money. Hi, Sean. How are you? He's saying hello to us, me and you, Steven. Sean, we are glad to have you here in the break room. Looking forward to a fun show. This is this Happy Retirement series. I want to get moving on this one, Steven. Just 32 boxes left in the series. We still have a full-size authentic Tom Brady in here on the Patriots. We've got a Jamar Chase. We've got a Jerry Rice, a Dak Prescott. Look at some of this list of names. I haven't seen any of these guys pulled except for maybe that Dickerson. But we've got Troy Aikman, Devontae Adams, Ray Lewis, Jerome Bettis, the Shrek Ghost. Shrek Ghost is in here. Jerome Bettis helmet in this series. Sean Alexander, O.J. Simpson, and this and more section included John Elway that we pulled the other day. So this is a pretty sick series. We have a Tom Brady full-size authentic. I cannot stress it enough. This series has moved a little slow. Want to pick up and get a Tom Brady helmet. Our minis are running wild. We have an Adrian Peterson flash in here, Steven. That mini I have not seen pulled. Would love to see this AP go off the board. Eric Dickerson. I mean, these are some of the all-time great running backs in our Running Wild series. 8 2,000-yard rushers. 3 of them are in this series, Steven. So a lot of good stuff to get into. Let us know what breaks you guys want to play. Let us know what you want to do. Shrek Ghost, hopefully all is well with you. As I said, we do have a Jerome Bettis helmet in that Happy Retirement full-size helmet series. Steven, what was crazy is the first Brady that we pulled, the Bucks Brady, was on a slow day, an afternoon show. Maybe we can do the same today, but we want this to be a hot day.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a Super Bowl series coming up on Sunday. It's going to be great. We're still ironing out some details, but Super Bowl special on Sunday. You and I will be a part of that special, 2 o'clock Central Time. Only one show on Sunday. Notice the betting line has moved down a little bit, Steven. It was from 4.5, now down to 4 points on that betting line.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are hammering the Bengals money line.
I'm hammering the Bengals covering and the Rams money line. I want to win both. Kind of give myself an opportunity to win both bets. Worst case, win one bet. I just placed my bets actually yesterday. So looking forward to that. We are 4 slots away from Alexander and the Greats. 6 slots away from the minis. 5 away on Playoff Bound. 7 away on the jerseys. Then we have 8 on the Happy Retirement and 10 on the Olympic Loot Crate. The 2 best series we have on the site. What bets are you guys looking to place this Super Bowl Sunday? What series do you want to get into? Let us know. Shrek Ghost and Sean, what do you guys got going on the betting front this weekend? And I know the Shrek Ghost wants that Jerome Bettis helmet in the Happy Retirement, because that is a sick Jerome Bettis helmet. Let's see. Steven, what are you looking to place any bets? What are you thinking you're gonna place on Super Bowl Sunday?
Well, FanDuel offered me a free a risk-free parlay, so
Okay.
I already placed that bet. That was for a maximum of $20.
Okay.
And that bet consists of 3 legs. Cooper Kupp anytime touchdown.
Okay.
Joe Mixon anytime touchdown, and the Bengals to win by 1 to 13 points.
Okay, so what does it pay out to for that $20? About 100?
Plus 950.
Okay, so just I think 95 maybe.
Yeah,
oh no, times 20 it would be.
Yeah, so it's about. They told me I was going to win a little bit over $200.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's the $20, not the 10.
Yep.
So that sounds like a good bet.
And it's again, if I lose, I get it back.
You get it back.
It was free. But otherwise, Kamen, you already know the deal. We're riding with Joey Burr and the gang.
Well, you're riding with Joey Burr. I'm riding with the Bengals to cover, but the Rams to win.
We, as in me, as an entity, as a whole.
You as an entity,
have you seen
as
the
a whole.
movie, the emoji movie?
I have not actually.
Okay, well that is basically what I mean by we.
Okay, so I gotta see
all
that
of
movie.
me and my little emojis in my head.
Gotta see that movie and
are all taking the Bengals.
Yeah, see what you're talking about. I do like a long shot. I think it's at plus 1,600. Aaron Donald for Super Bowl MVP. The Bengals allowed the 3rd most sacks this season. The Rams got the 3rd most sacks. That to me is the difference maker in this game. The Rams defensive line against the Bengals offensive line. Now, if the Bengals offensive line can block for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, the Bengals are going to win.
I think
it'll come down to the trenches for sure in this game.
I just think that it's such a glaring weakness in the Bengals, offense. Obviously, there's no reason the Bengals should be in this game. I think it was 500-1 that you could predict that the Rams and Bengals were going to meet in the Super Bowl.
You made good money.
Yeah, you made excellent money. Also, I said Joe Mixon. I bet Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
So
okay.
I have Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, anytime touchdowns. Bengals to win by 1-13.
Okay. I'll say this. I host
all the reason that goes against them is why I'm going with them.
I host a sports podcast with two of my best buddies from college that had a college radio show. Both of them had the Rams in the preseason winning it all. So I was the only one on our show that didn't have the Rams winning it all. One of them had the Bengals in the playoffs. Live break one, is that for one helmet? Alex Michael, yes. It is one helmet. Those are divisional breaks. So you buy one slot, you get a division. We'll randomize for the divisions. If you want to buy out 2 slots, 3 slots, all 8 slots, that's as many divisions as you get, so you get one helmet. Except for in the minis. The Runnin' Wild minis, it's a double box break, so you'd get 2 helmets for your spot in there. And also in our Olympic Loot Crate, it's actually 3 helmets. It's first spot, top spot break. Whoever gets the gold medal gets 1 helmet. The silver medal gets a 2nd helmet, and a bronze medal gets a 3rd helmet. So most of them, it's 1 box, but we do have some double and triple box breaks available on our site at the moment. Our closest break is Alexander and the Greats. Halfway home. Only, let's see, what did I say? 4 boxes left in that series. Only 4 boxes left. We have had a lot of retail orders coming out of that series, so I can't guarantee anything that's left and what's not left. But I definitely haven't seen Sean Alexander or Tyreek Hill specifically pulled in our break room. And the good news about Alexander and the Greats, as soon as we close out that series, Steven, we drop a new replica helmet series.
Nice.
Yeah. The Runnin' Wild minis are probably the best price point right now. So it is really good. Yep, the Olympics have a mix of items, not just helmets, as Matt Salas says. You know what? Let's show off that Olympic Loot Crate since we're talking about it. Let me throw this up on the randomizer. Here's a look at what we have in this Olympic Loot Crate. These are our headliners. We do have the helmets like Joe Namath, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Talk about Super Bowl legends. Ted Williams bat, Gordie Howe. Beautiful little picture there. Patrick Waugh, John LeClaire, Julius Erving, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So we have a sick list of items. We had stuff like a Magic Johnson coming out of this series that you don't see listed in here. Dwayne Wade, Ryan Sandberg. So if everyone buys in with 1 slot, you basically have a 30% chance of winning something, Steven. Because the top spot, the 2nd spot, and the 3rd spot all win something. So if you buy out, 3 slots, you can win 3 different things out of that, which is basically a triple box break. We see 3 items in each Olympic Loot Crate box. And we've got basketball, football, baseball, hockey, whole bunch of different stuff in there. Whole bunch of different stuff. Would love to get through that happy retirement today, though. Again, cannot reiterate this enough. We have a Tom Brady Patriots full-size authentic. We did pull the Bucks, Brady, but that Tom Brady Patriots is still out there. This would be a great time to get it. A few less people in the break room than we normally have, guys. Give yourself some better opportunities to get that Tom Brady helmet. That would be something great. You can also buy out all the slots. That is a break room exclusive. That is how we know that Tom Brady is out there. Haven't had any retail or personal orders in this series. And you can buy out all the spots. You can't purchase a personal in our mystery box tab, but if you do buy out all the slots, it's the same concept. Get yourself a free win, and that would be worth it if you pulled the Tom Brady. And you know what else I really like in that series? That Jerry Rice, the GOAT receiver. Would love to see Jerry Rice come off the board. That would be really fun this afternoon. Steven, what's your favorite Super Bowl food? Let me ask you that question. And everyone else in the chat. Because my friend yesterday told me that his favorite Super Bowl food was fried chicken. And I'd never heard of that before as a Super Bowl food.
See, now that's a really vague term, Kamen.
Okay, snack slash
No.
entree.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when he says fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That could be wings, which are very
No. He was very particular in saying it's not wings. It's fried chicken because he says you get more bang for your buck.
I mean,
on
I
the
guess
fried chicken.
technically speaking, yeah, but
Chris
favorite-
Reitmeyer likes nachos.
nachos are a fantastic choice. The problem with nachos is that they can't sit out for a long time.
Better eat them.
Um,
A bowl of A1 sauce, says Sean.
John,
Okay.
you're unique, man. You're a unique guy. You're the man. All right,
He's the man.
But I'm not gonna be eating no bowl of A1 sauce. Again, I like wings, but I think my favorite thing to make for the Super Bowl, my mom makes this dip. It's got bacon, cream cheese, cheese, green onions, and it just goes delicious with some Fritos.
Yeah,
And it's a great thing to just dip and eat while watching the football game. And I haven't had a rooting interest in the Super Bowl in 15 years.
you had me at bacon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's all you need.
The Bears haven't been in the Super Bowl since that 05-06 season, taking on Peyton Manning. Favorite Super Bowl games, guys? What are some of your favorite Super Bowl games over the years as we wait to fill up some orders on our break page? For me, some of the games that stick out is that one that I did talk about. As a Bears fan, I was also a Peyton Manning fan. That 05-06 Super Bowl season, I was convinced the Colts would win big, and then Hester took back that touchdown to open the game, and I was like, man, we could have ourselves a football game here. Peyton Manning, by the way, full-size authentic flash available in that Olympic Loot Crate mixer. You can get yourself Peyton Manning full-size authentic flash. That Super Bowl sticks out to me for sure. Obviously, I've mentioned already that I lived 6 years in Missouri. The Chiefs winning the Super Bowl a couple years ago was really cool to see. That was a great Super Bowl. That comeback by the Falcons against the Patriots, or rather the Patriots against the Falcons. James White putting on a show in that game. That was fun. The Philly Special was a good one. The first Super Bowl I remember watching was that Rams-Titans Super Bowl where Dyson gets stopped at the 1 yard line. And the first Super Bowl I remember where I had a rooting interest was the 01 Super Bowl. I was cheering for Kurt Warner and the Greatest Show on Turf to take down little unknown Tom Brady and the Patriots. The Rams were a heavy favorite in that Super Bowl, Steven.
They were.
One of the biggest favorites in Super Bowl history. And Tom Brady and Adam Vinatieri and company taking down the Rams. That one was great. Hey, Steven, his mom's joining us for our Super Bowl party because that sounds delicious. So,
Nope.
John is wanting your mom to join that party.
And that's not going to happen. I can make it myself.
I got a trivia question for you, Steven, and for everyone in the chat. What player holds the all-time Super Bowl record for all-purpose yards? That could be punting, return yards, kick return yards, counting rushing, counting receiving, counting interception return yards. What player? Not Deion Sanders. So I'll give you a clue. This is not an all-time great player. And this is a Super Bowl that you would have watched in our lifetime.
It would have been a Super Bowl I've watched?
It would have been a Super
Julian
Bowl you've
Edelman.
watched. Not Julian Edelman.
Deion Branch. No.
Not Deion Branch. He did have a monster game. Bob Boulay, if he's in here, will probably know this.
Game.
He was a Super Bowl MVP, Deion Branch.
Yes, he was.
It's a special teams guy.
Yeah.
Little known special teams guy. I believe a one-time Pro Bowler. Had himself the game of his life in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl we've watched in our lifetime for sure in the 2000s.
Antoine Randall?
No, but Antoine Randall threw a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl because he was an Indiana quarterback and they had him throw a touchdown for the Steelers.
So it's a Super Bowl I've watched. And you said it's in the 2000s, though?
In the 2000s. It was a very close Super Bowl. High-scoring game, very close game. Not the Saints guys, Sean.
I'm trying to remember the special teams, though.
Yeah. Not the Saints guys, Sean.
Interceptions returns, too, right?
Correct. The guy did not have an interception return in
I'm
the
just
game,
saying the stats are all included.
Yes, anything included. Most yards gained in a Super Bowl by one player. Did not win Super Bowl MVP somehow. which was highway robbery.
Taken
If
by
you
a
ask me.
quarterback? Was it one by a
It
quarterback?
was won by a quarterback. Typical Super Bowl. By the way, guys, I'm dropping in our live break page. This is where you hop in to enter our live breaks. Right now, our closest series, while Steven ponders.
I am pondering. Don't give it to me yet.
I'm not giving it to you. You've got time, Steven.
Uh,
This is our Alexander and the Greats replica series. A great list of headliners that is 4 slots away. So hop in and close that bad boy out. And again, this Happy Retirement Series, we've got a Tom Brady, full-size authentic Patriot, Jamar Chase. He'll be in the Super Bowl this week. Jerry Rice, who, by the way, Jerry Rice has the all-time record in Super Bowl touchdown catches, Super Bowl yards. He's got all the records. Travis Kelce, another Super Bowl champion. Dak Prescott is still out there in this series. Haven't seen him pulled. This is a great series. Jamar Chase and Jalen Ramsey will be a good big matchup in this year's Super Bowl.
yards gained.
Yards gained.
Not Willie Parker, is it?
Not Willie Parker, former
Steeler
running back.
He was only in one Super Bowl, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
He might have backed up for the first one, but it was mostly the bus.
Yes. Troy Aikman in here as well, talking about Super Bowl champs. Ray Lewis.
I'm guessing
Jerome
he played in
Bettis.
multiple Super Bowls.
Only played in one Super Bowl. So this is for a single game record.
Oh, okay. Not all time.
There you go. I had to know Bob Boulay would get it. He had a 108-yard kickoff return, so I'll guess Jacoby Jones.
Okay. I was thinking more in the 2000s. I didn't get to that point yet.
2013.
Yeah.
2013.
But yeah, that was...
Jacoby Jones had a 108-yard kick return. Also had a 56-yard touchdown catch.
And then the power went out.
Yeah, it did. And he had 290 all-purpose yards in that game, 2 touchdowns. I still don't know how we didn't
Who
win
won
MVP.
Super Bowl MVP for that? Flacco? No.
Flacco won.
Flacco? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What a
Box 8 in the happy retirement was a Michael Vick. Jason, that's pretty good. 8's my favorite number. I'd say Michael Vick is not a bad hit. Box 8.
cult legend.
Yeah, indeed.
Michael Vick might not ever make the Hall of Fame.
He's a Madden legend.
Not even that. You're gonna. Yes, he is a Madden legend, obviously, but
The Madden legend.
people are gonna tell their children about Michael Vick when their kids are watching their favorite quarterback run for his life. But you're gonna be like, nah, there was a guy who set the standard before all of that.
He did?
And his name was Michael Vick. And a lot of people would then argue before that was Randall Cunningham, which is fair. But I think Randall Cunningham was a much better passer.
Yes, he was.
than Michael Vick.
I'll say Michael Vick was a good passer when he came back for the Eagles. He passed well for the Eagles. On the Falcons, he was just a running back type guy. Most yards per carry in NFL history, Michael Vick. So that gives you an idea of this happy retirement series. Michael Vick was considered a third-tier hit in that series, Jason Eaton. The and more section. So that's where Michael Vick came out of. O.J. Simpson, Jerome Bettis, talk about running backs. Troy Aikman, very good. Oh, you won. Jason won. All right, Jason. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to display it. Congratulations, Jason, on that Michael Vick hit. You definitely deserved it after your entrances on Sunday. I feel good for you to get that Michael Vick. What's your team, Jason? What team do you like? I thought he was a Saints fan, if I remember, maybe Jason Eaton. What is everyone's team in the break room? Everyone, guys, who do you guys support right now out there in the National Football League? Let us know with your team. And let me actually, since a lot of folks just joined us now, Saints is correct. All right, Jason. Anyone that wins a break will be entered into our Super Bowl Squares grid right here. Anyone that wins a break from now until Sunday will be entered in for some Super Bowl Squares. So we'll put your guest name in here and assign you, and you'll have a chance to win Super Bowl Squares. What series has what stuff, Jason? What's your question? Saints stuff? Eagles, Phil. All right, Eagles. We have a lot of Eagles stuff. A lot of Donovan McNabb in our break room, Steven.
A lot of Brian Dawkins.
A lot of Brian Dawkins as well. Saints, let's take a look. We did have Drew Brees in our Beater Box series. I don't know if we have any Saints guys at the moment, Steven. in our series that I know of. Now, of course, these are mystery boxes, so we may have
Willie Rolf's in there probably somewhere.
Willie Roaf is in there. Willie Roaf is probably in every series we have. Also got that Burrow from the playoff series. I think he means maybe the practice squad.
Yeah.
Dolphin, says Chris Reitmeyer. All right, well, hey, we do have a lot of Dolphin stuff in here. We have Dan Marino in from time to time. We have, let's see, definitely Mercury Morris we have in here. Mike Jasecki. Xavier Howard Cleat was in the practice squad as well.
Sweet.
So this Happy Retirement Series, though, definitely has just about all of your players from, all the teams. And the Olympic Loot Crate, since it is a 50-box series and there's 3 items in that Olympic Loot Crate, I'm willing to bet that there is some Saints stuff, some Dolphin, Eagle stuff in there for sure. Let's see. The playoff bound, there's a Jalen Hurts helmet, although I did pull that, to be completely honest. Don't want to lie to you guys. But that was a pretty sick series for sure. So, hop in, guys. Hop in now. This could be the show that we pull Tom Brady. Just 32 boxes left in the Happy Retirement. Definitely want to get rocking and rolling with that one. Olympic had a Brian Dawkins helmet, says Chris Reitmeyer. That Olympic series is probably the most slept-on series right now in the room, Steven.
We have to get momentum going for that.
Yeah, it just needs to get momentum. Back off, War Child, level out, go Finns. My favorite Super Bowl food, besides that which comes cold from a 12-ounce long neck bottle, has its day today. Today is National Pizza Day. Let's go, baby. National Pizza Day. I'm a big fan of pepperoni pizza. Phil won a Fran Tarkenton signed jersey last night. All right, Phil. That's pretty cool. Fran is in just about all our jersey breaks. By the way, speaking of jerseys, that is our chase item of the day. Catch 22 jerseys. Anyone that enters that break will have a chance to win some UA cash. I gotta let you guys know about our minis, too. Minis are one of our cheaper options. We have this Adrian Peterson Flash. If you're talking about Vikings, this Adrian Peterson Flash is sick. Have not seen that one pulled, Steven. Would love to pull AP. Lots of good hits by everyone last night. It was exciting. Okay, well, hey, let's make today exciting too, Jason. Let's make it exciting. Hop into the break room. Usually if one person hops in, that gets everyone else going. Let's hop into the break room. I'll fill out some orders. Let's make it happen. Let's make tonight exciting. It could be an exciting show. Steven, you and I typically, these Wednesday afternoon shows and our Sunday nights at 8, we pull a lot of fire. We've had a lot of fire coming out of the break room. We just got to break boxes. Then the fire will come.
Absolutely.
But last night does sound like an exciting time. We were both off last night. I think it was Mike and James having a good time, sounds like, last night.
Ripping boxes.
Let me go see what tickles my fancy, says Jason. All right, Jason, tickle that fancy, man. Maybe buying out all that slots again in that Brady series. Get yourself the Brady. That'd be fun. We had a John Elway come out the other day, Steven, and he was in that and more section. John Elway, full-size authentic. You never know what's coming out of.
That elusive and more section, man. I'm telling you.
It's elusive. You love the and more section.
It is one of my favorite sections.
Indeed. Indeed. National Pizza Day, man. I gotta have some pizza. I didn't know it was National Pizza Day. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I missed National Golden Retriever Day last week, and I was upset about my Golden Retriever not treating him to something special. I definitely dropped the ball on that one.
I'm just gonna let you know, you feel way worse about that than he does.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know that you robbed him of the glory of his day.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that hurts you more.
Yeah, when I left the house today, he always comes up next to me, and he knows I'm leaving. He's got to get his goodbye pets in. He is definitely a good boy. Some more people hopping into the break room, guys. I see we have a lot more people hopping in. We just got an order coming in as well. So let's keep it rolling. Let's fill out some breaks. Let's move. David Levis, thank you very much. Hopping into our jersey break. Larry Rossland, Dwayne Robbie. These are all folks that have hopped into the break room this afternoon. Looking forward to breaking some boxes. Dwayne is looking forward to his Bengals. Dwayne Robbie, our resident Bengals fan in the break room, looking forward to some Bengals hits. Dwayne and everyone else that wants to cheer on the Bengals, we talk about the Tom Brady a lot, but I want this helmet in here too, Steven. This Jamar Chase full-size authentic.
Yeah.
Have not pulled Jamar Chase. We have one of the best current receivers in Jamar Chase and the all-time GOAT in Jerry Rice. So this is a really good series. Have not seen either of those guys get pulled. Hop into that series and maybe we can get Jamar Chase. Maybe we can get Jerry Rice. I mean, there's 32 boxes left, right? If my count is correct. So there's about like Prescott, Rice, Brady, Jamar Chase. There's like about, a solid 1 in 8 chance those go today. One of those guys. So would love to hop in there. Dwayne Robbie, how you feeling about the Super Bowl? Are you confident in your Bengals? What are you thinking, man? You feel good about it? I said this earlier. My friends and I were talking about intangibles in the Super Bowl. And yes, the Rams are at home. They know their home stadium. They've got all this Super Bowl experience. But the Bengals have that big intangible of playing as the underdog. No one expected them there. They've won back-to-back games as underdogs. They're looking to make it 3 in a row. They've been very impressive.
Again.
Yeah, that's what scares me, man. I see that 4.5 point line with all these games getting decided by a field goal. I just want to, see what's going to happen, and I feel nervous with that Rams pick because I did pick the Rams.
Yeah, and and it's not. I'm not saying this is frustrating you or anything, but I think the most frustrating part is that when you're in this business, as you know, Kamen, you're a huge sports fan. I'm a huge sports fan.
Absolutely.
We look for any angle of any angle to tell us the truth that we want to know. And when you look at this matchup, all the truths tell you, all of the truths will tell you that the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. And that is the problem.
That's the problem.
And that is the problem.
Yeah.
Because that has been the exact same, well, maybe not the Raiders, but that was supposed to be what happened with the Titans. That was definitely supposed to be what happened with the Chiefs. And now, it's just, I know the saying is, they're playing with house money, but you're not even guaranteed to get back.
Yeah,
you're not.
They are.
Rodgers has been once.
Yeah.
He's won one time. So
well, and we had Dan Marino went to the Super Bowl, never got back there. That's the one thing that is crazy because everyone's saying, "Oh, the Bengals are young; they'll be back here again." But you know what? There's Patrick Mahomes, there's Josh Allen, and a host of other teams. So there's no guarantee. The other interesting storyline, Steven.
One last thing before you go to your next storyline is you could argue that the talent in that division, the Bengals have the 3rd or 4th worst roster besides the quarterback position.
Sure.
I think they have the best quarterback, which obviously goes to show you that they're probably going to win the division.
Yeah.
But if the Steelers had a quarterback of any kind, they would be legit.
And they'll probably get one.
And they'll probably get one. If the Ravens are healthy, this was the most unfortunate year for injuries I've ever seen in one team.
Sure.
They're a good team. And, the Browns are going to Browns, but if they find a way to replace Baker Mayfield, I think...
Or if Baker Mayfield gets healthy and gets his act together, which is also possible.
That is also possible. But it's going to be a tough division for them to win for the next decade as well. It's not just handed to them.
There's no guarantees,
but
so they want to win now.
But the way they did it looks like, wow, I don't know who's going to be guy in the division.
The thing the Bengals have going for them, though, is they got the quarterback, Joe Burrow. They got the receivers in Mr. Jamar Chase, who we have in happy retirement. They've got T. Higgins. They got Mixon, the running back. They've got a good tight end. They need to work on consistency on defense, which their defense was great against the Chiefs, and an offensive line. And you better believe they're going offensive line in the next draft.
If their 3 picks are not draft or not linemen, then I don't know. And I mean linemen on any variety.
Sure.
That could be defensive linemen. That could be offensive linemen.
Linemen matter. Steven, I'll give you an update on our break page. A decent amount of orders coming in, guys. We're now 3 away on Alexander and the Greats, 4 away on Running Wild Minis, 3 away on Playoff Bound, 4 away on the jerseys, and 6 away on Happy Retirement. we are making progress, guys. We are close on about 3 or 4 different breaks. Let's close out those breaks and get the show rolling. The other storyline I wanted to put out there, though, is a few things. First off, I know you're saying the Rams should win, and you look at the collective talent.
I'm not saying.
I know you're picking the Bengals, but did you know that this season, in the regular season, they scored exactly the same amount of points, 27.1 points per game average for both teams,
Wow.
and actually the Bengals only allowed 0.02 points less this season, 21.9 points allowed for the Rams, 22.1 for the Bengals. And the Bengals defense is scary because they don't have the big names, but they do it collectively, as they did against the Chiefs. So a lot of the statistics actually point to it being a closer game than that 4-point line suggests. The one area the Rams have the edge in clearly, though, is their defensive line against the Bengals O-line, which gave up 9 sacks to the Titans, and they gave up the 3rd most sacks this season, Rams getting the 3rd most. Other than that, they're pretty much even all over the board in that Super Bowl. And let's not forget that Zach Taylor, the Bengals coach, he was an assistant coach under Sean McVay when they had Jared Goff, and when they went to the Super Bowl. Zach Taylor was a wide receiver coach and a quarterback coach under Sean McVay. Seeing those two guys go at it will be interesting because they were in the same room as coaches. McVay struggled a lot against Kyle Shanahan as former assistant, but then he got him in the NFC title game. So, and McVay said he over-prepared for the last Super Bowl. I do think him having coached in the Super Bowl already should help him for sure.
I think there's a huge difference in those 2 Super Bowls, besides it being his first one.
Sure.
I think
Playing Bill Belichick?
yes, playing Bill Belichick is obviously going to make you overthink yourself. And I wonder how many victories Bill Belichick gets because people just, overthink themselves.
That's what he did. He said he tried to get too fancy, didn't go with what worked. Yeah, it's something that you run into.
Risky business. But I also bet he is sleeping with much more ease knowing that Matthew Stafford is his quarterback and not Jared Goff.
I agree. And Matthew Stafford, here's some numbers on Matthew Stafford, Steven.
Better than Aaron Rodgers.
Did you know this? That Matthew Stafford is 4th all-time in career pass yards per game. He is 12th all-time in career passing yards. If Matthew Stafford wins this Super Bowl, he's making the Hall of Fame.
You know what I saw?
Do you agree?
Oh, I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Even without the Super Bowl.
I think what he did with that Detroit team was insane.
Yeah,
And
he's a great player.
I know you didn't win it all, but only one team wins it all every year, right?
Only one?
Only one someone's going home disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But Matt Stafford has been a really good player for a very, very long time, and unfortunately, he just played in Detroit, which is one of the saddest situations.
Well, Barry Sanders had 1 playoff win in his career with Detroit. If that tells you enough.
Yeah,
Perhaps the greatest running back of all time.
absolutely.
Hi.
What's up, Donnie?
Individual break links.
All right, guys, we are back. I'm going to post in some of our individual breaks that are the closest to make it easy for you guys. Here's our Alexander and the Greats, which is our closest break at 2 slots away. Here is our Running Wild Minis, 3 slots away. Want to see that Adrian Peterson flash, Steven. He is top 5 all-time in yards and touchdowns, and he's still active. He played this last season in the NFL. This is our playoff bound, also 3 slots away, and then our jersey series, which is 3 slots away. So, wow, we're 3 slots or less away in multiple breaks. So it's a matter of what do you guys want to close out? I know closer magic's a thing. Hop in and close something out. Let's do it. Sean Alcaraz has hopped into the break room in that jersey series. So 2 away now on the jerseys. 3 away on the Running Wild Minis, 2 away on Alexander and the Greats. These are all breaks that will break So if you guys want to give yourself a good opportunity to win, to see live breaks, hop in on any of those. So Steven will do 4 breaks for sure because we're within 3 slots or less. I'm positive we'll do a happy retirement. We are 6 away on happy retirement.
Cruising in there on happy retirement.
Cruising in. Let's pull that Tom Brady today. That would be absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. Tom Brady holds just about every Super Bowl record when it comes to yards, touchdowns, etc. He is the man. Joe Montana does have the best passer rating in the Super Bowl, though. 4-0 record. 4-0. So that's another great Super Bowl legend. And Jerry Rice was his receiver. Jerry Rice is out there in that happy retirement. So let's keep the party rolling. Just got an order. Let's see. It might be a close. Regimo hopped in there. Did he close us?
I don't think so. I think we're 1 away.
Regimo got us 1 away from the playoff bound. Let's fill up that playoff bound. 1 away. All full-size authentics in the playoff bound. Really, really good series for sure. All replicas. Dice roll, says Chris Hammers. What's the dice roll? Oh, the dice roll. All right, well, we might not have done the dice roll. Let's pull it up. Let's see what the dice roll is.
It looks like we're going to be having a break soon here.
All right, we'll throw the randomizer up. Maybe we didn't do the dice roll today. Maybe got distracted. 10. All right, 10 on the dice roll. Chris Hammers is in here hammering it away. He knows how it's done. A veteran of the UA Live break room. Dice roll is 10, so we'll have a lot of stuff to break as soon as we get rolling here. Actually, Steven, we'll probably have 4 breaks in a row coming in really fast here because we're 2 or less on all 4 of them, I think.
Nice.
Maybe, yeah, 2 or less on 4 different breaks, guys. That is the jerseys. That is the playoff bound full-size authentic helmets. The Running Wild minis, which I just want to see that Adrian Peterson flash, and Alexander and the Greats. No one has hit that Peyton Manning yet in the Loot Crate, Quadrina. That is the one series that we are sleeping on. The Olympic Loot Crate, definitely the most underrated series in the room. Would love to see that Peyton Manning. That is a full-size authentic flash, Katrina. Full-size authentic flash for Peyton Manning. Even if it doesn't break this show, which I would love to do that break, I would hop in there now if I was you and give yourself a shot for that Peyton Manning.
All right, let's do this, Kamen.
What are we doing? Which one?
I believe we're going to do playoff bound.
All right, let's do it. Phil Morin, thank you very much for the close. Playoff bound number 1. We can get a box number, ladies and gents, on playoff bound. Looks like we've got 19, 20, 23, 37, 39, and 40. Dice roll is 10. I'm definitely getting that AFC East slot, says Sean. All right. All right, Sean. Well, hey, Sean's in the jersey break. I think we might have just closed out the minis as well, Steven.
Okay. I'll take it, but that list is ready for you.
All right, playoff bound list number 1 is ready. We've got, let's see who we have. We have Tony Pestiva, James Strode, Dwayne Robbie and his Bengals. All right, Dwayne. Jason Eaton. He's hopping in left and right. He's a big Saints guy. John Ryan. Regimo Tagliacott. Regimo also is a Saints fan, I believe. And Phil Morin, a fan of the Eagles. 20, says Jason Eaton. I'm going to get 20 off the ticker. We'll have our mini break afterwards, guys. So if you're on that mini break, start thinking of 2 box numbers. Box 20 on the playoff bound. All righty. Here we go. 20. Nice and easy. Steven, this is late to the party. A little slow to start the show. I think we got a big show coming up.
Sounds good.
Big show coming up. I'm going to head to the randomizer, fill you guys in, see what divisions you're in. This is going to be fun. Everyone that's in this break, what are your teams? What would you like to win in this break? Let us know. Maybe if you wish it into existence, we'll make it happen. 10 times on the randomizer. A lot of clicking, Steven. A lot of clicking. 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we go. Regimo should be up top in the NFC North. Tony should be in the AFC West. Take the randomizer down and paste you in. 23 and 33 for the minis, says Chris. All right, Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, two of the all-time great basketball players. All right, Regimo, you've got the NFC North. James Strode, NFC South, Jason Eaton. NFC East, Dwayne Robbie out in the NFC West. John Ryan, AFC North. Phil in the AFC South. Regimo in the AFC East. And Tony in the AFC West. That's the way to do it, guys. 7 different names in here. Let's fill out the break page as a team. Everyone gets 1 slot, Steven. That makes it cheaper and easier on everyone. And once you buy 1 slot, the rest follow. Let's start with the banger. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. What do we have in here? Oh, baby! This is a banger indeed. How about Brian Dawkins, number 99 in Madden, one of the all-time great safeties on the full-size authentic Eclipse. Eagles legend, Brian Dawkins, full-size authentic. That is the NFC East. Jason Eaton was in here saying that he got a Michael Vick with the NFC East. Well, now you got yourself a Brian Dawkins. Phil's an Eagles fan. There you go, Phil. Whole bunch of Eagles in the room. Brian Dawkins. Wow, says Phil. Indeed. B-Doc. Phil, he's in almost every helmet series we do, whether it's replicas, full-size authentics, or whatever. We have a whole bunch of Brian Dawkins in our break room. Good chance he's in that happy retirement. He's probably in that and more section.
I'm sure he is.
I'm sure he is, because, like I said, I've seen him in all of our helmet series. We rarely do a helmet series that doesn't include Brian Dawkins.
Just like picking up a safety in the 9th round of a Madden draft.
That's right.
Can't go wrong with Brian Dawkins.
Very nice. Jason, heck yeah, let's go. Jason, maybe you're heating up, man. Maybe you're heating up. Now's that time to get that Brady, right? That would be the time. What a start, Steven. This is a good start. Not a headliner in the playoff bound either. So
no.
That shows you we have some good series out there that have good hits that aren't even headliners. Also speaks to the Wednesday tradition and Sunday night tradition. When Steven and I are in the same room together, magic tends to come out. All right, Running Wild is up next. That is our next break. We're still really close on several others. We have 23 and 33 as called out by Chris Reitmeyer. Yeah, I need that Brady to make up for the cash flow, LOL, says Jason. Okay. Well, I bet you a few other helmets in there that Jerry Rice got to be worth a lot too, Steven.
Yeah, I'm sure it is worth a pretty penny, but it is not the piece de la resistance.
That's right. There you go. You're getting all French on us, Steven.
It is not Tom Brady. All right, no offense to Jerry Rice.
Sure. I would like the Jerry Rice as a fan, but if you're looking to sell, obviously the Brady's the way to go.
You gotta sell for the next push.
Right, 23 and 33.
Kamen, when you get a chance, can you put the dice number in the dice number section?
Oh, it's not in there? I must have just
shown.
Unchecked it. All right, I will put that dice roll up there. Maybe that's what happened earlier. Dice roll. There it is, 10.
Perfect, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Steven, for letting me know. 23 and 33 on the minis as called out by Chris Reitmeyer. I'm going to head to the randomizer and random you folks up. Let's go. We're rolling, Steven. A lot of breaks coming in now. We are rolling. Slow start, but as my 8th grade track middle school shirts used to say, it's not where you start, but where you finish.
I'm sure it wasn't just your 8th grade track shirt, but
that's where I learned
not
it.
bad
Man.
for an 8th grade track shirt.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
All right, take the randomizer down. Here we go. We've got John Ryan, man. You've got the NFC North. That could be that Adrian Peterson Flash Mini that I haven't seen pulled. Ryan Olsen, that's Sean's buddy, his brother, NFC South. John Ryan, you've got the NFC East. We just had an NFC East hit. Dwayne Robbie out in the NFC West. Could it be an Eric Dickerson? Chris Hammers has the AFC North. Might be a Curtis Martin out there. Not sure if he pulled him yet or not. AFC South is Chris Reitmeyer. Ty Strawbridge, AFC East. And Jason Eaton, AFC West. Jason, you've been on fire, says Phil. That's right. Ever since he got that Darren Woodson pull, I think the betting gods said he needed better. So we'll get him a dub.
We'll help him out.
We'll help him out.
We'll do him a solid.
Do him a solid. That's how it is. I think I started with 33 on the first box number. Let's see what we got here. At a former Pro Bowl running back. Ooh, this is nice. I think this is a Colorado Buffaloes helmet. This is Philip Lindsay. He's a Denver Bronco, 2018 Pro Bowler with the Broncos, more than 1,000 rush yards in both 2018 and 2019. More recently playing with Houston, Miami. Is this a... Did he play at Colorado, Steven? This looks like a Colorado Buffaloes helmet to me.
Yeah, it does. Does it say anything in the lower back there? Say like Pac-12 or anything? Or...
It doesn't say Pac-12.
It looks like a
But I think that's Colorado Buffalo. See you, says Bob Boulay. Indeed. All right, well, this is a beautiful looking helmet. Look at this thing. I mean, I know Philip Lindsay's not the greatest hit as a player, but as far as the mini, I would love to display this bad boy. He is out in the AFC West. Jason Eaton. You are still on fire. Jason Eaton. Philip Lindsay. Very nice. Jason Eaton is still on fire. Phil's not kidding. Phil is not kidding. There you go. He was traded. He was. But we go with the team that he played the longest. I think he's in Houston and Miami. Let's look up Philip Lindsay, Steven.
Houston currently, I'm pretty sure he was a Bronco.
He played the longest for the Broncos, I think.
In his brief career.
I know he's been on the Texans and Miami also. Typically, unless he's featured by a certain team, we go with whatever team he played on the longest is what we go with on these. Philip Lindsay, let me look this up and make sure. I believe he was a Bronco the longest. Let's confirm this. So he was a Bronco 2018 to 2020. He is most recently a Miami Dolphin.
That was his most recent team.
So his most recent team is the Miami Dolphins. Let me pull this bad boy out one more time. Most recent team is the Miami Dolphins since he didn't retire. This is him on Colorado Buffaloes. So let's see. He did play for Miami for 3 games in 2021, 10 games on Houston, and then he's played by far the most with Denver. I believe Miami's his current team. So the other person in the running would be the AFC South, which is both Houston, Miami. But I think what I've seen in the past, Steven, and I want to keep it consistent, we go with whatever team the guy played for longest when they retired. But if it's an active guy, we'll keep it consistent and go with the team he was on longest.
Yeah. So it could be a Bronco.
The Bronco. If active, thought it was the current team. So if we pull him on that specific helmet.
Yes.
But this is him on the Buffaloes. So I don't know if I've had the situation, but I feel like we go with most often that he plays for.
Donnie, you in this chat?
Yeah, it's Donnie in the chat. What does he think? He's been in here longer.
I'm pretty sure it goes to the Broncos.
I think so too.
Unless you got that on a Dolphins helmet,
sure,
or a Texans helmet, then it would go to that team. But
I think so too.
I'm pretty sure he goes to the Broncos.
That's the way I've always seen it done in here. We'll roll with the Broncos because I mean it's the same concept as the retired player. You know, like we're not going to give him on the team he played on last. You know, it would be like pulling Joe Montana and Joe Montana Notre Dame, and us saying that the last team he played for was the Chiefs, so it's going to go AFC West instead of NFC West.
You know, like in 20 years, this exact pull could have a different result.
Yes, indeed. That's what we're rolling with because we're going to keep it consistent, guys. If I get any word different, I will change it, but that's the way we've done it so far. That's what we're rolling with.
There he is. The answer of all answers.
Question for you, Donnie. What do you think about this? Because we haven't seen this come up. So we pulled a Philip Lindsay on the Colorado Buffaloes.
Yep.
And his current team is Miami. He played the longest for the Broncos. Active player.
Active player, it's his current team.
Active player, current team. All right, so
he's a Texan, I thought.
Well, who's he currently on
well,
the
he
roster
played
with?
10 games with Houston and 3 with Miami this season. They're both the AFC South. right? No, they're not. Miami's the AFC East. So who did he play for
What
last?
team is he currently on?
I think he's on Miami.
No, he's on Houston.
He's on Houston currently.
I'm pretty sure.
He's currently with a roster. That's the team that wins. If he's a free agent,
Oh no, it does say he's on the down.
it's his longest tenure.
Let's see here on the old. It looks like he is on Miami currently. He started the year in Houston for 10 games.
I know he played with Houston a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Okay,
They see like he goes Houston.
Google it. Google.
I did.
let's Google here.
This was Google.
Yeah, it looks like his last 4 games were
It's
Miami.
gonna be Miami Dolphins hit.
Miami Dolphins. All right, well, hey, guys, that's what we're going with. Donnie's in here. He's been in this break room longer than us, and he knows how we've done it in the past. So we're actually going to go with current team. Sorry about that, Jason, for the confusion. We are going AFC East because it's the Dolphins, right? That's
Yeah.
the final verdict here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually Ty Strawbridge. Ty. With 1 spot in here.
Nice.
All right, Ty. Sorry about that, Jason.
It's a college item.
Of a
It's his
current
current team. If he is retired, it's his longest tenure.
Okay.
Um,
All right, so if it's a college item, current team, if retired, longest tenure. So we got this worked out. Ty Strawbridge.
let me see the comments.
Yep, go ahead.
Donnie taught him that in the beginning. So there you go. Current team if active, longest team if retired, both for college helmets. That's what Bob's saying too. Okay, well, that's what we're going to go with, guys. Well, that's a doozy. Haven't seen that before. I've had the same situation where it was a retired player and we went with longest tenured team. So,
That's correct. If it's a college
yes.
college item, longest tenure for someone that's retired or is a free agent.
Except for Charlie Ward.
Jason Eaton
Charlie
says,
Ward never made that.
yeah. No worries. Figured the fire extinguisher was coming out. Yeah, Jason, you can't win every break, man. But that's okay. I appreciate you, Jason, taking that with class and humility. Thank you very much, guys. I just wanted to make sure what we were going with here, because that was definitely a complicated situation. Not one we run into often.
Kamen, you're fired.
Fired.
Wow, that was
All right.
drastic turn of events.
We have a second item. This is the one that Steven and I are familiar with. Roquan Smith. I think he was
Ooh.
top 5 in the league in tackles this year. The Bears' talented linebacker. No questions about this one. It's definitely John Ryan. John Ryan taking home Roquan Smith. Congratulations, John. Nice. That was fun. Rules are rules.
Roquan.
You guys are good. You got it,
Easy.
Jason.
Roquan Smith. Did he get
All-Pro.
snubbed from the
All
All-Pro?
Pro.
Was he in the Pro Bowl?
No.
I think he's all pro, but
How?
not a Pro Bowler.
Damn about the-
Yeah, I know, but how?
Steven, I think he was 5th in tackles this
That
season,
math doesn't make
Roquan.
sense. Yeah,
Well, hey,
he's a very good linebacker that we got.
I'd rather be all pro than a Pro Bowler.
Well, that's a fact.
Because
But
especially as a linebacker, how boring is the Pro Bowl? You're used to laying guys out, and now you got to 2-hand touch people in the Pro Bowl? That doesn't sound great.
it doesn't. It does not sound like a thrilling time.
All right, John Ryan and Ty Strawbridge are the winners. Thank you very much for your patience there, guys. That is genuinely the first time I've ever run into that situation. I'm glad that we can get it resolved and get the right winner their win. Catch 22, number 1 is coming up next. We've got Dwayne Robbie, Dave Levis, Bob Boulay, Chris Reitmeyer, Sean Alcarez, and Juan Echeverria. Woo, let me get a drink of water. If we can get a box number on Catch 22, we have, Steven, let's see, just 8 boxes left in that series. 8 boxes left in the series. All of them are up on the ticker. 48, 49, 53, 54, 56, 57, 58, and 59. I needed a Bears mini. That's one team I'm missing. John Ryan, congratulations, man. You got yourself maybe the best Bears active player. Do I dare say that, Steven? I mean, that could be the case. Roquan Smith is...
That statement could change in a matter of months, though.
It can, but Roquan is a bad man. Roquan Smith.
He's a bad man, but when Justin Fields does what he's supposed to do, then he'll be a badder man.
All right. Oh, wow. Dave coming in with 56. Bob, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's such a bummer. Bob had 54 his birth year. You were beaten by 1/100th of a second by Dave Levis. Let's go with 56. Rules are rules. Chris Hammer saying David Montgomery. Montgomery's pretty good too,
He
but
was a good back, but hey.
Roquan Smith is two-time All-Pro guy.
56.
Yeah, and I believe he was fifth
In
in
like 3 years, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
And I believe that he was fifth in tackles. Let me look this up because I had looked this up earlier, and I think that, you know, as good as David Montgomery is, he's not fifth in yards.
No.
Roquan is fifth in tackles in the National Football League. Okay, 100th of a second is a lifetime, says Bob. It is. We'll go 56 unless, Dave, you want to give up that 54 to Bob because it's his birth year. But we are going, as you guys said it, rules are rules. We go with whatever comes in first. But let's see. 56, throw you guys in the randomizer. No 56. Okay, Bob says 56. We'll keep 56. That works for me.
It's already on the table.
It's already on the table. We're doing it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live, as all our breaks are. 9 and 10 times on the randomizer. Chris Reitmeyer, you should be up top in the NFC North. Bob should have the AFC West. All right, here we go. Whole bunch of different people in here. Dwayne Robbie in the NFC South. Bob's got the NFC East, also home of his Giants. Sean Alcaraz out in the NFC West. Juan Echeverria, I'm not even going to go there, Juan, and say how well you've been doing lately. I'm not going there. You've got the North and South, Dave in the AFC East, and Bob out in the AFC West. Jerseys have been a lot more popular lately, Steven. Good to see.
Are medium. You're good.
All righty. Oh, man. Sean Alcaraz is in this break. Look away, Sean. Sean, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes right now, Sean. You may want to cover them because this is a sick jersey of your Dolphins. We've got Jason Taylor, former Defensive Player of the Year. Jason Taylor, Miami Dolphins legend. He's 139.5 career sacks, 7th in the history of the National Football League. Pro Football Hall of Famer, 06 Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in sacks in 02, 6-time Pro Bowler, AFC East, right? Dave Levis, one spot, single spot snipe, Dave. Congratulations, called out the box number, got the win. This Jason Taylor jersey, Steven, I can guarantee you this. It's worth more than $24.
That's true.
And that is what Dave paid to get in this spot. Very nice, Dave. I'm so sad right now, I knew it.
You knew it.
We knew it. All right, Legit Fantasy Sports. We're a little shorthanded in customer service right now, but I will personally go over to our team today and make sure that they get back to you and call your phone. I will do that as soon as we get off the air here. I'll get someone in customer service to talk to you. Jason Taylor, congratulations, Dave. Congratulations. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Not a headliner in this series, Steven. Jason Taylor. I think he was a headliner in another jersey series we did, maybe. Dave, what's your team? I got some stuff to trade for that jersey, bro. Sean's dropping the email. Like I said, Sean, look away. As soon as I saw this jersey coming out, I was like, you better look away. All right, Michael, I will jot down that number and I'll have someone call you. I'm going to write it down right now. Let's see. 4. I'm not going to say it out loud. That's Michael Lepre. I'm going to write this down, and I will have someone call you after the show. I'll take care of you for sure. You are a loyal customer, and we will take care of you. Let me make sure I got that right. Okay. All right. We'll take care of that for you. Dave Levis, congratulations. We do have another break coming up. Alexander and the Greats. Ty Strawbridge, Thaddeus Smith, Dwayne Robbie, Larry Rossland, Bob Boulay, Phil Morin, Chris Hammers, Reginald Taglacod. Can we get a box number, guys? We are almost done in this series. Every box that is left in that series is up on the ticker. So, Steven, we pulled Brian Dawkins and Jason Taylor to start the show. How about it? Two of the all-time great defensive players.
Staples of my childhood.
31 So here's the deal. 19 Fu is asking, has Sean been pulled in the Alexander series? So we have not seen him pulled in the break room, but we had about a dozen personal orders. So it's possible that he went on those personal, Steven. This series has actually been really, really hot on the retail side section. So a lot of personals that weren't opened live on the air. So I cannot tell you whether he is one of those or not, but definitely have not seen him pulled in the break room. A lot of Sean Alexander, though. I pulled 2 Sean Alexanders on Sunday. One in Happy Retirement and one in, I can't remember what else it was. But 31, I'm going to get it right now. Be great if this is him. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, this has been one of those series, Steven, that people have really liked. Maybe like not in the break room as much, but outside the break room. We've had a lot of orders for this series outside the break room. All right, we're gonna head to the randomizer for your divisions. 10 times on the dice roll. How else are we looking on the break page, Steven?
We are wide open, Kamen.
Wide open. All right, guys. Head on over to the break page and fill up those spots. Oh, and you know what, Steven? Let's get this break done, but then I do have a surprise for our viewers because I almost forgot about it myself. I'm gonna do some cool things as soon as we get this break done. All right, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I also haven't seen the Tyreek Hill pulled in the break room either. So Thaddeus Smith, you've got the NFC North. Ty Strawbridge, NFC South. Dwayne Robbie, NFC East. Reginald Taglicod, you're in the NFC West, which could be that Sean Alexander. And then, of course, Chris Hammers, AFC North. Bob Boulay, AFC South. Phil Morin, AFC East. And Larry Rossland, AFC West. Let's go. Here we go. All right. Come on, baby. Let's have another banger, Steven. How does that sound? Something else sick? Let's go for it. Ooh, this isn't bad. This is not bad. How about a former All-Pro tight end? Katrina, if you're still watching, Dallas Clark. Dallas Clark, Super Bowl champ. Double-digit touchdowns a couple times in his career. He was All-Pro in 09 after more than 1,000 receiving yards. Beautiful-looking signature. Beautiful-looking helmet. That is Dallas Clark. That is the AFC South, right, Steven? AFC South. That is Bob Boulay. Bob Boulay, what do you think of this Dallas Clark autograph? Very busy auto on the Dallas Clark. I like it, though. That's cool. That's a cool hit. Bob Boulay. Bob, you got a Dallas Clark? Is that something you have in your inventory? Or is it brand new? Maybe this is something you can give to your friends, the Pirines, for trade bait. Dallas Clark. All right. There's 3 left in the Alexander series, guys. 3 left in the entire series. Not bad. A 7.3 on the Joe Aguilar scale. First Clark. Okay, there you go. Glad we can get you something that you don't have. I know Bob Boulay is an avid collector, playing both in our break room and buying things in separate signings. Glad we can get him something he didn't have, Steven.
Yeah.
That's exciting. How far are we on the happy retirement?
We got 5 slots remaining.
All right, guys, let's fill up that happy retirement. We could get Tom Brady today. Could get Jerry Rice, Jamar Chase. You guys have seen that we've got some good fire coming out today. Let's fill up that happy retirement. All right, Steven. This is the thing that I forgot to do. Something new we're doing right now. So I'm going to throw the randomizer up. Every person that's won a break today gets a spot in our Super Bowl squares. So I almost forgot to do this. Opening break, Jason Eaton took home Brian Dawkins. Jason, we're putting your name in here for our Super Bowl squares. You've got yourself a square, Jason. We're going down. Running Wild Minis, John Ryan won that. Roquan Smith, 5th in the NFL in tackles. John Ryan, you're going in here. Assigned to guest. You've got yourself a Super Bowl square, John. We have 98 more available. Make It 97, Ty Strawbridge. Super Bowl square, Philip Lindsay. The Colorado Buffalo legendary running back. You've got yourself a square. More squares to give out, Steven? Who else got one? How about
you, John Ryan?
Yeah, Dave Levis. He won that sick Jason Taylor jersey. Guess what? Won himself a Super Bowl square as well. Dave Levis.
And then Bob.
And then Bob Boulay, you won that Dallas Clark. You've got yourself a Super Bowl square as well, if it'll let me copy your name. So everyone that has won a break gets a chance to hop in for a square. We are going to fill all the squares, Sean, because between Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and our Sunday Super Bowl show, we will do more than 100 boxes. I am confident of that. So not something I'm worried about. So there you go. All the winners in our breaks from now until the Super Bowl, the big game, all you folks will have a Super Bowl square. 4 away now in the happy retirement. That is our closest break. Wide open on the rest. Tony, that's a good point. Yeah, I won't disagree with you there. It is certainly a lot easier to stack up tackles when your offense is garbage. I agree. But the Bears' offense will hopefully improve next season. That's what we're hoping for.
What we've been hoping for.
That's what we've been hoping for a long time as Bear fans. Everyone in our jersey break is also entered in for our Chase Item of the Day, Steven, as well.
Nice.
So let's fill up some breaks, guys. 4 away on the happy retirement. This could be the show that we pull Tom Brady. Tom Brady, full-size, authentic Patriots helmet out there, Steven. I'd rather have him on the Pats. That's where he played most of his career. We have Jamar Chase. He'll be in the Super Bowl on Sunday. Haven't seen a Chase full-size authentic in our break room. I know we had Chase minis. I don't think we've had a Chase full-size authentic yet. Jerry Rice as well, the GOAT receiver. Haven't seen him pulled either. Dak Prescott, the Cowboys quarterback. Haven't seen him pulled. Where's your boy Chris Roberts? Haven't seen Chris today in the break room either. He's MIA, Chris Roberts.
He's somewhere.
He is somewhere. Who all is in the retirement break, Steven? Can you tell me the list of names all in there?
Jason Eaton, John Ryan, James Stroud, and Reginald Tagalicat.
All right, so 4 different people in that happy retirement, which means that whoever wins is definitely going to get their money's worth. And you all hop in with one spot, you only lose $85 if you lose 4 left in that retirement series. Let's fill that bad boy up. Otherwise, let us know what you guys want to get into. Since we're pretty open, other than the retirements, let us know what break you guys want to do. What tickles your fancy? Would you like that Adrian Peterson flash in the mini helmet series? That's still out there, a double box break. Maybe you want a Peyton Manning full-size authentic in the Olympic Loot Crate mixer. Maybe you want that Ted Williams bat. I don't know. That's up to you guys. What do you guys want? What do you want to play? What break sounds interesting? Typically, when I ask that question and someone else says, I like this break, then someone else says, oh, I wanted to play that one as well. At 8 slots remaining, it's overwhelming. You don't want to fill a break that won't fill. But if you throw something out in the chat, let us know what break you want to play. Maybe someone else will be like, oh, I'd like to play that as well. So let us know what break you guys want to get into. We are definitely going to do that happy retirement, though, without question, because we're now 2 away in the happy retirement, Steven.
Good.
And what I love about that happy retirement is we have 6 different names in there. So a lot of different people. Definitely whoever wins that break is going to be a happy camper for sure. 2 away on the happy retirement. If you believe in closer magic, now's the time. Steven, I got a question for you and a question for the chat. Who is one player in the NFL that is retired that you would most want to see play for one game? If you can bring back any player, who would you bring back in their prime? Dwayne Robbie hopped in. Maybe he wants that Jamar Chase. Closer magic is real. Okay, Jason Way, hop in now because Dwayne just got a slot. We should have 1 slot remaining after Dwayne Robbie's order. So if you think it's real, hop in now. Let's see. Larry Rossland hopped in there. Okay, Larry. I think we're closed.
Yep, Larry closed it out.
Closed on the retirement, guys. Let's pull Brady. I'm already in, LOL, says Jason. There you go. Good. Good to know. Do you have a box number, Jason or Larry? And who else is in that break? Dwayne, Andrew, Phil, Regimo, James Strode. All those folks are in that retirement break. If we can get a box number. Let's see. We've got a whole bunch available. 2, 18, 20, 29, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 42, and 43. Jason says 36. 36 is going off the ticker. 35 was really good in that John Elway. So I'm going to get 36 now, and then we are going to do this happy retirement break. We'd love to do a bunch of these. This would be fun to get moving on this series today, Steven. 36 right in front of me. Full-size authentics. Let's go. All right, I'm going to random you guys up for your divisions. 8 different names in here, Steven. 8 different names.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. I mean, that's the way to fill up things when we're slow. A lot of different people filling up stuff is great to see because it means a lot of you folks are in here. We have a lot of people in the break room, a lot of people that are interested. We just got to translate that into orders. 10 times on the randomizer. Happy retirement number 1. Here we go. All righty. Take the randomizer down. Paste you guys in. Dwayne Robbie, you've got the NFC North. Phil Morin, you've got the NFC South. John Ryan, NFC East. Larry Rossland. Could you get that Jerry Rice in the NFC West? Andrew Varner, Jamar Chase in the AFC North. Jason Eaton, AFC South. James Strode, you got the AFC East. That could be Brady and Regimo Taglicott out in the AFC West. Sean says Dan Marino for sure, but I would take Junior Seau to destroy these little prima donna receivers. There you go. I like that. I bring back Peyton Manning. I was such a big Peyton Manning fan. I would love to see him in this even more jacked up passing game where they favor everything for the receivers. I know that sort of was in his later part of his career, but I would love to see Peyton Manning these days going up against all these easy defenses. What do we got here? Well, we're talking about Peyton Manning. This division is hot today, Steven. We've got Peyton Manning's former running back, Pro Football Hall of Famer, Edgerrin James. The Edge on the Eclipse. One of the all-time great running backs, Edgerrin James. 12th, 13th all-time leading rusher, more than 12,000 yards. Twice led the league in rushing. NFL 2000s all-decade team. That is the AFC South, right? Jason Eaton is still on fire. Edgerrin James. Nice hit, Jason. Called out the box number. Got himself the winning helmet. The Edge. This is one of those and more guys in this series, Steven. So this is considered like a 3rd or 4th tier hit. For a 3rd or 4th tier hit, a guy that was the main headliner in one of our replica series. That shows you how good this is. Edgerrin James. He was a big star at the U, Miami. Back when they had stars. Sweet, I'll take it. Jason Fire, says Phil. Indeed. I think it's positive karma because Jason bought out all the happy retirement slots. We were in here Sunday night, Steven, you and I. Jason bought out 2 entire breaks of the happy retirement by himself. Got himself some positive karma by doing that. And that's why he's getting wins now. Maybe buy out all the breaks, get yourself a guaranteed win. Then that gives you momentum, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like that free throw. Like, you know, that scorer, he just needs to see the layup go in, the free throw go in, and then his three-pointers will be hot afterwards.
True.
That's what happened for Jason. He needed that layup, that guaranteed win on Sunday, and now he just can't lose. I mean, the only way he loses is on technicality, as we saw in the mini break. That's the only way to stop Jason right now. Congratulations, Jason. Edgerrin James, 13th all-time in career rushing yards. We don't have a Dutch item today. You guys probably know this by now. But we are going to have a mega beater box full of Dutch items, including guys like Randy Moss, Adrian Peterson, and more. So that is something to look out for. So no Dutches for the rest of this week. We'll drop that beater box hopefully next week, and then we might bring back some Dutch items as well. All right, here's the deal, guys. We are wide open on the break page right now. 8 or 10 slots in every break we have. It is now 1:17. I will give you guys 13 minutes. Lucky number 13. We'll see where we're at 1:30. If we are at 4 slots or less on any break, could be any break, we'll keep going past 1:30. Definitely need to get at least 4 slots away in the next 13 minutes. And we'll keep the party rolling. Definitely would like to be here past 2 o'clock, past 3 o'clock if possible, Central Time. I want to rip a bunch of boxes. Not trying to rush out the door at all. We want to keep the party rolling, but we do need some orders coming in. So let's see where we're at 1:30. And then if we are 4 slots or less on anything at 1:30, we'll stay on until at least 1:40, 1:45 until we fill it up. So hop in now. Let's get some helmets. Thanks again, fellas. Lunch break is over, says Jason. See you later. All right, Jason. We hope to see you tonight. Well, Steven hopes to see you tonight. I'll be playing some rec volleyball tonight, Steven. Maybe get some pizza since it's National Pizza Day, which I didn't know. So there you go. 8 slots remaining on every break, and then 10 slots in the Olympic Loot Crate, which is a 10-spot break. Let us know what you guys want to get into. If you're wanting to get into this afternoon, now is the time to go. Now is the time to go. Otherwise, Steven, I think we've done 1 break of every series we have, except for that Olympic Loot Crate. Yeah. So we've almost broken for the cycle. That's what you call a winning day. A winning day. What do you guys really want in our break room right now? Let me ask you that question. What is an item that you want? I know that Ted Williams bat in the Olympic Loot Crate would be popular. I know that Peyton Manning full-size authentic. The Joe Namath in that Olympic Loot Crate is a pretty sick item. These are some of the good items in this series. Haven't seen this Ted Williams bat pulled. The Peyton Manning full-size authentic. We got another Brady in this series on the Bucks. And this is an old school Joe Namath helmet, like the ones that they used to wear back in the day, Steven. I mean, is there something you guys want in there? I mean, this Runnin' Wild mini helmet series, have not seen this Adrian Peterson flash get pulled. That would be a sick hit. That would be a beautiful looking hit. I don't know if there's anything that interests you guys in there, the Runnin' Wild minis. Let's see. We've got just 3 boxes left in Alexander and the Greats. A lot of retail orders, but still haven't seen Sean Alexander, former MVP running back. Tyreek Hill as well. The Cheetahs out there. Haven't seen him pulled. This playoff bound helmets. I mean, you look at these headliners, but the Brian Dawkins that we pulled as a non-headliner is good as half of these guys, Steven. That's out there as well. So a lot of good stuff. The jersey series, I mean, look at this loaded jersey full of headliners. This is a 6 series. I know Emmitt Smith is gone, but this is a great series. We had Jason Taylor, a non-headliner, coming out of the jerseys. And then obviously the best series we have on the site, Happy Retirement, something that I want to keep ripping boxes all afternoon. Let's go volleyball tonight. Maybe people eating pizza before or after games is the problem, Kamen, for why you guys aren't winning. Just kidding. Sean, I'll be completely honest with you what the problem is. So I was a basketball and soccer player back in the day. I've never played volleyball besides gym class. My girlfriend is the only volleyball player on our team. And then we've got her mom, her aunt, and a family friend. And our team is definitely the oldest team in the league by a margin, Steven.
You guys are a team.
We're a team. I was going to say I'm the youngest, but technically I'm a few months older than my girlfriend. So I'm the second youngest on the team. But most people in the league are in their 20s and 30s. More than half our team is in their 50s. That may be the reason why we aren't winning games. I don't know that the pizza is the problem.
You guys are on the back end.
We're on the back end when it comes to the age, Sean. We are a team that, and I would say we rely on experience, but we don't because, again, my girlfriend's mom, my girlfriend's aunt, they weren't volleyball players either. It's just something that the family enjoys doing, and I enjoy doing it. I'm pretty good at serving, Steven. Like, I'm good at serving.
There you go.
That's definitely one of my strengths at the moment. Anywho, we just got an order. Let's see what we got here. We got Juan Echeverria. All right, Juan, hopping into the jerseys. We are 6 away on the jerseys. $24 a spot. The cheapest thing we have on the site, unless you consider the minis cheaper because you see 2 minis for $39. So those are great entry points at the moment. Sean is a big volleyball player. I know that, Sean. Maybe you can give us pointers, Sean. Stay over at Steven's house and we'll invite you over to the league after.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, Steven is adamant. No. No.
All of that.
All right. All right, Steven.
No strangers in home.
No strangers at home. All right, guys, let's head on over. Let's fill up some orders. Let's keep the party rolling. We will have a chase item of the day, and actually, let's do another one of these jerseys, because at 6 slots away, this is our closest break. This is also our chase item of the day. So let's knock off one of those for sure, and let's knock off something else. I don't know what else. I mean, I would cheer for the Loot Crate and the Happy Retirement, because those items are sick, but obviously it's up to you guys. I don't want to hear excuses. Now drop and give me 50. Oops, sorry. I'm in coach mode. I've got tryouts this Friday and Saturday. I'm going to destroy those boys. Got to win this league championship. Get him, Sean. Get him. The league champ, Sean Alcaraz. I like it. I like it. We almost won last week. We were close a few times.
There you go.
The only volleyball tip I can give is to grow taller. Bob, that's actually one of my few advantages I have. I am one of the taller players in that league, standing at 6'2", Kamen Enchev. So that's one of the few things I have going for me, Bob. My height. Do 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 do. Let's do it, guys. Let's fill up some breaks. Let's fill up some breaks. And actually, I almost forgot, Steven. We did do the playoff bound, Tony. Let's take a look at the playoff bound. Jason Eaton was the winner. Let me pull up this playoff bound. Actually, this is not in our randomizer. Let me take the randomizer down. Playoff bound is right here. Jason Eaton won that Brian Dawkins full-size authentic Eclipse. And I did forget one thing, Steven. Jason Eaton gets himself a second Super Bowl square. How about that?
Nice.
Because he won a second break. You can get more than one Super Bowl square. Jason Eaton is getting a Super Bowl square. Anyone that wins a break tonight... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me paste in the right thing. Let's see. Anyone that wins a break today, tomorrow, Friday, whenever it may be, before the Super Bowl, you guys get in on a Super Bowl square. So... right now, Jason Eaton's got 2 squares. John Ryan's got 1. Ty Strawbridge has 1. Dave Levis has 1. And Bob Boulet's got a Super Bowl square. We're going straight down here, and then we'll go back up the next way here as well. Looking forward to Super Bowl squares. I did win Super Bowl squares in that Steelers-Cardinals Super Bowl. And it's like, I don't know if you remember that game. There was like a crazy pick-6 touchdown that... one of the Steelers' big guys got, and that gave me the square win, like a last-second touchdown in the second quarter. Jerome Harrison. So that was a pretty wild game for me to watch and get that square win. That was a wild score. All right, guys, last call on the orders. About 5 more minutes here. We get within 4 slots or less. We'll keep the party rolling. We are 6 away on the jersey, so that's our best chance to get within 4 or less and keep the party rolling. Wide open on the rest, but you guys know one person hops in with 2 orders, someone else hops in with 2. We keep the party rolling. So let's definitely do that now, and let's fill up those breaks. Fill up those breaks. Steven, what's your favorite Super Bowl that you've watched? Overall Super Bowl. I know we talked about it earlier in the show, but favorite Super Bowl for you or anyone in the chat?
Great question. Probably the 2016 one.
Which one was that?
That would be Brady 28-3.
28-3 coming back against the Falcons.
I mean, really hard to beat that.
That was crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
It was one of those, if you went away from the room and you're like, oh, this game is over, you missed out. And I felt bad because there was a Falcons guy that bet like $1 million on the Falcons to win. How mad was that guy?
Yeah.
Bob, of course, likes catch 42 with David Tyree, the helmet catch, taking down the undefeated Patriots. It's crazy how the Patriots have been on the right side and the wrong side of some Super Bowl classics. The Giants game, the Falcons comeback, the Rams Vinatieri kick at the end, but also they were a part of the Philly special as well, losing that one.
Yeah.
Had that win against the Seahawks, the Malcolm Butler pick at the last second, which still don't know how Marshawn didn't get the ball. That's beyond me, but that's for another day. So a lot of legendary Super Bowls involving Tom Brady. Most of them coming on the Patriots, just like that Brady full-size authentic Patriots helmet out there in the happy retirement. Happy retirement, Tom. Happy retirement.
Good old Tom.
Good old Tom.
We'll see what
Do you really think he's done? Because I know there was a new report that he's like, well, we'll see. I'll think about it. We'll see what happens. Like, do you think he's going to be the next Brett Favre? Because I could definitely see that happening. Tom Brady, you think he's really done?
Yeah,
You think so?
I feel like he's a man of his
Word?
conviction.
Okay.
And I feel like once he made this decision, it's made. And we're not moving on from that.
There you go. Super Bowl III, Bob. Was that Joe Namath win? Emerson Boozer going around left end in Super Bowl III. Did you see that one, Bob? And was that famous Jets win over the Baltimore Colts? One of the great upsets when Joe Namath guaranteed the Super Bowl win? Is that the one you're talking about? Speaking of the Super Bowl, Steven, I know I mentioned it briefly earlier, but we are going to have a Super Bowl special show on Sunday. It's going to be me and you back here at 2 o'clock on Sunday before the Super Bowl. Going to be breaking from about 2 to 4 o'clock or so, and then we'll head home for the Super Bowl. One show, it's going to be a loaded special series. Everything in that series is going to be available just on that Super Bowl Sunday. So that will be our special, and we'll have more squares coming on throughout the week. As you guys saw today, everyone that entered a break and won, they got themselves a Super Bowl square. So anyone who wins a break from today until Super Bowl Sunday, you guys will get a square, could win some more cash, some UA cash to be won. So there you go. Yep, says Bob. Yep. Well, I don't know if I should ask your age, Bob, but if you don't mind sharing, how old were you in that Super Bowl that Joe Namath won? And if you saw that Super Bowl, perhaps you watched every Super Bowl ever, Bob. Do I dare say that?
Dare.
All right, Juan Echeverria coming in like a champion. Juan says, anybody want to get in on Catch 22? I'll buy 2 more if we can start to fill it up. Anyone else out there? Let us know. Juan has thrown out the bait. 11:30, boys. Let's get that chase going. 11:30. Where is Sean? Oh, Sean is in Central Time. Sean says no. Doesn't want to get that Catch 22 going. All right. We'll give you guys 4 more minutes. 1:35, just because Juan did come in here and wants to fill up another one. 1:35, then we'll do that top spot chase. Sean's in San Diego time, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So it's 11:30. We'll give you guys a few more minutes on that. Juan tried. We'll give you 4 minutes, guys. Juan will hop in with 2 slots. If anyone else wants to do one more Catch 22, Sean obviously doesn't want to, but someone else was. It was Matt Snell, not Emerson Boozer. I've seen every Super Bowl. I was 15 years old in Super Bowl III. There you go, Bob. I am definitely jealous of you. So what's your favorite non-Giants Super Bowl, Bob? Let me ask you that question. As a neutral, obviously all the Giant wins have to be your favorites. What's your favorite Super Bowl where your team didn't play? There you go. The first two games were not Super Bowls. They were called AFL, NFL World Championships. There you go. Juan, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. 3 more minutes, guys, here. We get within 4 or less. We'll keep the party going because Juan came in here telling us he's going to buy 2 more if we fill up some jersey spots. Super Bowl IV, LOL. Which one is that? 9?
I think so.
Super Bowl 9. What was Super Bowl 9, Steven? Steven doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Steven,
The Steelers and the Vikings.
that could be it. That could be it. Franco Harris, a great Steeler. They won 4 Super Bowls in the 70s. That could be it. IV is 4. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so the Chiefs and Packers.
Chiefs and Packers. Emmett Thomas, I think, won that Super Bowl with the Chiefs, the great corner. The first Chiefs Super Bowl win, they went 50 years before they won another one. 50-year breaks between Super Bowl titles. It won't be a 50-year break with Pat Mahomes. I have a feeling he's going to win some more Super Bowls. It wasn't meant to be this season. Do you know why they use Roman numerals? How that started, says Sean. I don't. What is the reasoning behind it? Enlighten me, Sean Alcaraz. Enlighten me on those Roman numerals. Best Super Bowl game not involving my team. Probably that Patriots comeback against the Falcons. Even though I was cheering for the Falcons in that game, that comeback was too cool not to respect, Steven. Respect on that comeback.
Yeah.
Last call for orders, guys. 2-minute warning. A last call for orders. We get within a few slots or less. We'll keep the party rolling. We are stagnant outside of Juan's order on those jerseys. We haven't had any action in the last 15, 20 minutes. So you guys want to keep the party rolling, head on over to the break page. Sean, let me know why they use Roman numerals. Let me know. Super Bowl 5 was the first to use Roman numerals, says Bob. They were retroactively added to the Super Bowl 2 and 4 logos and have been used each year until 2016. For Super Bowl L or 50, the NFL tried out 73 different logos before breaking down and using a plain old 50. There you go. Did not know that. NFL was definitely staying busy, huh, Steven?
Yep.
Staying busy, staying busy. Looking forward to this Super Bowl. This, I think, is going to be one of the better ones. We've been blessed outside of maybe that Patriots-Rams 16-6. Have we had a bad Super Bowl the last 10 years?
No.
I mean, I know that technically Broncos-Seahawks was what, 2013, that
43,
blowout?
Yeah.
But ever since that Super Bowl, I would say Patriots-Rams was the only dud one because it was low scoring, but that was close most of the way until Brady to Gronk late. So, had a lot of good Super Bowls for sure. A lot of good ones. All right, I'm going to head over to the top spot chase, guys. We fill up a break. We'll get within 4 or less while I'm doing this. We will keep the party rolling. Do you have the names in there, Steven?
Yep, I do.
All right, top spot chase. We've got Dwayne Robbie, Dave Levis, Bob Boulay, Chris Reitmeyer, Sean Alcaraz, and Juan Echeverria. We fill up some spots and get within 4 or less while we're doing this. We'll keep the party rolling. Mr. Hunt, Chiefs owner, named it the Super Bowl because of Super Balls. Was a huge toy at the time, so he named it because of that. Bob already answered. I can't compete with Bob. No, Bob Boulay is a sports encyclopedia. I did actually know that Hunt, Lamar Hunt. I knew that fact, Sean. But yeah, Bob, tough to compete with him. All right, here we go. We're going 10 times on the randomizer, as is our dice roll. 10 times. 6, 7, 8, 9. Next click is top spot. 1, hold on. Not yet. 1 more. How about it, Steven? Sean Alcaraz. Wanting that wheel so badly, Sean. You are the top spot chase winner. Let us know what number you want to start on. You know what? Start on 15. We already know 15's his number. Sean, if you object to 15, let me know. Sean, would you like a dual spin or do you want Steven to spin? It's up to you between those two options. I'm not going to be the only one touching the wheel because I haven't had luck lately. Oh, 15. I don't know why I put 15 UA cash. It's number 15. Sean, we'll give you about a minute here. Confirm on that 15. And would you like Steven to spin only or a dual spin? I am the happiest person in the world right now, says Sean. Glad we can bring you happiness, Sean. Glad we can bring you happiness. Let's do a dual spin, unless Sean, you want something different. It could be one of us to spin. That's not a question. 1-5. Okay. So we'll do 1-5 and we'll do a dual spin. We already have 1-5 ready for you.
Okay, Kamen, less than 10 again.
All right, Kamen, spin that thing.
I'm cutting you.
All
Oh,
right.
it's Kamen, you two?
No, we'll both do it. Because I don't trust myself. We'll do both.
3.
But I'll be involved.
Okay, you're going to go up, right?
Up. Yep.
On 3, right?
Yep.
1, 2.
All right, here we go. Bob says 17. All right, Bob.
We're going to close.
35. All right, 35, Sean. 35 bucks UA cash. That's not bad. You can buy in a lot of breaks with that 35 UA cash. Sean had 1 in 8 chance to get that UA cash. You are the winner, Sean Alcaraz. Congratulations, 35 bucks UA cash. Thank you very much, Sean. We didn't move too much. We did knock off 1 jersey spot, but not a lot of folks watching right now, and we did do the top spot chase. So I think that'll just about do it for the afternoon. I'm going to cherish that $35 forever. I'm never going to use it. Oh,
Well, it can only be used in one place.
well, Sean, I'll tell you that. I don't recommend that because it's UA cash. That's money that you can use in the break room. So it's not like we send you $35 cash to your home. So I would use that 35 UA cash. That is something you use in our break room. Pizza night, says Bob Boulay. Yelberton, pizza night. All right, well, real quickly, Steven, before we go, best hit. I'll give you guys another minute to fill in any orders if you guys want. Best hit of the day, Steven. Anything that really tickled your fancy?
Not really.
All right, well, Brian Dawkins,
Seen
I
it all
think,
before.
was the best. I know it's going to sit forever, says Sean. Okay, all right. Well, hey, you are free to do as you wish. That'll do it for the show, though. Thank you very much for everyone filling up the breaks. We did 5 different breaks. Best hit my wheel. Duh, says Sean. There you go. I like that Brian Dawkins personally. That Jason Taylor was pretty good too, Sean. That'll do it. We're back here at 7 o'clock Central Time. Steven and Mike. I'll be back here Thursday producing. And then Sunday, you and I got that Super Bowl special at 2 o'clock, Steven.
Yep.
Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for breaking with Ultimate Autographs in the UA Live Break Room. If you had an awesome time, you can join us again every day. We are live breaking certified sports memorabilia at noon and 7 p.m. Central Time every weekday, and 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time on the weekends. As a reminder, if you purchased a spot in a break that did not fill, your spot will transfer to the next UA Live Breaks broadcast. Lastly, if you earned UA cash today, the funds will be added to your account in 24 hours. Thanks again for breaking with Ultimate Autographs. We hope to see you again soon.